go on hikes. They're like outdoor things, traveling, going on road trips. We do that quite a bit.
We collect memories.
Our motto is experiences, not things. And so we try to, as our family, tries to gather experiences instead of getting all the latest gadgets. Right? Try to put if you have some extra, put it into memories. Brendolyn has really been into the bakery world for a lot of years now. And since she was, 8 or 10 years old, she started doing a lot of baking stuff. And she can see that she would like to do that a lot more. And so we're setting up bakery stuff, and she's been doing bakery stuff for Azure off and on for like company events.
3 years.
A few years. Yeah. I've been doing all the talking. I'll let you do it.
I think my favorite is just having the opportunity to work together as a family. Our Benjamin and I and our children, but also as a greater family. Projects come up and deadlines that seem impossible to meet, but we have seen over and over again working as a family has just it's like a superpower in a way. We just it's been really rewarding. A lot of family bonding has happened over having a common vision that we're working toward. There have been multiple opportunities that our family has gotten to work together. I'd been praying for something that our family could put our energy into together, and that came around when Benjamin started Uncommon Carob, and so we were the first crew in the Carob room, and it taught us a lot of things about working together. It gave the children an opportunity to be needed where their position was really important. If they weren't keeping up, then things weren't happening down the line. And so I think it taught them a lot about work ethic. And there have been multiple opportunities to work together. That's just one example.
I value growing up on the farm a lot because it gives you such a wide variety of areas to learn and to experience. You can't just go and call a technician from town to fix this, that, and the other. For one thing, town's an hour drive to go there and back. And then just the cost of technicians, you just can't do that for every little thing. So on a farm, you learn to build and fix and do all those things. And so that's super valuable. And I really want that experienced for my children as well, so that they can learn to be, they learn just from day-to-day life what a college course couldn't teach them. And I think that's a blessing, a real blessing. Anne Marie was talking about with the Carob. These kiddos were, both Brendolyn and Galahad, and all of them, but especially Brendolyn and Galahad, learned to run big, expensive equipment and take responsibility on how to run that and the technical side of it, and figuring out if it breaks down, how do I fix it? And they're learning all that stuff at early teen years, and even before they were a teenager. Galahad was probably running it when he was 10 or 11, and taught him a lot about just, how can I problem solve? And I think growing up in this situation that we're in here is life lessons, is a life school. And that's probably one of the things I appreciate most about being part of Azure and the farm, is that it's not such it's not narrow focused. It's very broad and in all aspects, from agriculture to business and finance, and just dealing with the employees or customer service. There's just many, almost anything that you're interested in. Are you interested in video work? There's the opportunity for that too. Just there's almost opportunity for anything. That's I really appreciate about working here.
There were times when you were just on your own in the Carob room. Even you would ride your dirt bike over, or four-wheeler, and he'd be, basically they would mix up a batch of Carob, and it would be in the large holding tank, and he would run the equipment to produce the chips. So he might be there for 2 or 3 or 4 hours on his own, and he usually had it handled. If something came up, a lot of times Brendan would come over and help you get it figured out, right?
Yeah, or Daddy.
Or if Henry and I were visiting the Carob farm in Australia for a month and you had to do it all by yourself for a whole month.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
we
That
had
wasn't.
help.
We had a little bit of help, but we did it pretty much on our own for an entire month.
Ran the Carob factory with 13 and under.
That doesn't sound good.
I think when we took over the Carob machines at such a young age, it didn't seem like a very big deal because we've been doing it for so long. When it became our responsibility for the day or whatever, for a few hours, it didn't seem like a big deal because we've been doing it for so long.